Now flex, come on, flex. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Then turn to the left. Let's go. Flex your body. You're so sexy. Flex your body. Woo. Left foot, then turn with it. Right foot, left foot, then turn with it. Now flex, come on, flex. Back it up, back it up, back it up, then turn to the left. Let's go. Side to the right, side to the left. Right foot, left foot, then turn with it. Right foot, left foot, then turn with it. Now flex, come on, flex. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, then turn to the left.
YouTubers and YouTubers, this is JB Sports back again with another one. I released a video yesterday letting you guys know that Tank-Roach and Tank-Roach rematch will take place August 16th. I got some more news involving another big time fighter who's affiliated with the PBC. He goes by the name of Benavidez, aka the Mexican Monster. He'll be coming back September 20th. He'll be headlining a card in Las Vegas, Nevada, aka Sin City, September 20th. Now they have not confirmed the opponent, but it will be a guy that's highly ranked in the WBC. So we will see what happens and we will see what transpires. Now, I'm hearing some names that could possibly be an opponent, but I don't want to say on this video because I don't have it all the way confirmed. But I do know he's coming back September 20th, and I know a couple of opponents that they're looking at, that being his promoter slash manager, Samson Likowitz. They're looking at a few guys, and but what we do know is that whoever he fights is going to be a guy that's highly ranked in the WBC. And the fight will take place in Las Vegas, Nevada, aka Sin City. So we will see what happens and we will see what transpires. Now I can't tell you that it won't be Callum Smith and it won't be Anthony Yarde. Those two guys are in negotiations for a fight in August. As part of Riyadh season, Turkey Al-Sheikh is looking to put that fight on. It won't be a main event fight, but it'll be part of a big time card that Turkey is trying to put on for August. So we will see what happens and we will see what transpires. But the PBC is lining up fights with their two biggest names. Tank fighting on August 16th in the Tank-Roach rematch, and David Benavidez is fighting September 20th in Las Vegas, Nevada, aka Sin City. So we will see what happens and we will see what transpires. David Benavidez can't get these guys in the ring, man. He was ducked on numerous occasions at 168, and he's being ducked in a whole lot of BS going on in that situation, man. Because Callum Smith could have got that work, and Anthony Yarde could have got that work. But I can understand why Anthony Yarde and his team probably didn't want to take on David Benavidez based on his last performance, because he did not look that good against Lyndon Arthur. That was a domestic level fighter, and that fight was very, very close. He was able to get the win and hopefully close the book on that trilogy, as he won the first fight. What he won the second and the third fight after getting upset in the first fight, and I kind of chalked that up to that fight took place during COVID. I don't know how focused, I don't know on what type of focus that he had going into that fight. I don't know how his training camp was. He just did not look like the Anthony Yarde that fought Kovalev, or the Anthony Yarde that fought Benavidez. He did not look like that same one. He looked very listless in that fight. Maybe Arthur's style gives him problems, because Arthur gave him problems getting the third fight. And, you know, I know he's probably motivated. I know for a fact he was motivated for the third fight, because that was the tiebreaker. You know, he had one, you had one, so that was gonna pretty much decide who was the better fighter out of you two. So I know you was ready to fight. That fight, you still had problems. But with all that being said, I think he has an extra chance to beat a Callum Smith, who I believe is long in the tooth. That is on the back nine of his career. But again, if we get the same, it depends on what kind of yard we show up. That's what it basically boils down to. If we get the yard that fought Benavidez, I think he beats Callum Smith. We get the yard that fought Kovalev when Kovalev was close to his prime. I don't know if he was still in his prime, but he was close to his prime. We get that version of yard. Hey, he can beat Callum Smith. But if we get the Anthony Yard that fought the third fight versus Lyndon Arthur, then Callum Smith will have an excellent chance, because Callum Smith is coming off one of the best wins of his career when he beat Buwasi. Buwasi fought a stupid fight, coming forward, eating punches, looking to walk down Callum Smith. I guess him being a younger fighter, he thought he could wear down Callum Smith, but in the process, he was losing rounds. He ended up losing the fight by decision. So that was a good win for Callum Smith, and he'll be looking to get another win as his petition to the WBO to secure a fight with undisputed light heavyweight champion Dimitri Bivol fell by the wayside. The WBO did not go along with that, did not listen to what he had to say, his team had to say, but instead they're going to be looking to get behind an undisputed fight that's going to take place in October, November, featuring Dimitri Bivol versus Arthur Benavidez, and that's a trilogy. Hopefully they'll close the book on that fight, because the first two fights weren't all that exciting in my opinion. They were high level, sweet science type of fights, but it was the same pattern in the first fight that took place in the second fight. It was just that Bivol let his hands go a little bit more, but he still did a lot of moving, and Benavidez didn't know how to cut off the ring really that good in the first fight, didn't cut off the ring that well in the second fight. So it was basically, in my opinion, the same fight outside of Bivol let his hands go a little bit more. So we will see what happens, and we will see what transpires. But again, Tank Davis coming back August 16th. David Benavidez coming back September 20th. We know Tank's opponent will be Lamont Roach. We don't know David Benavidez's opponent, but what I can tell you is it will be an opponent that's highly ranked in the WBC. Follow me on Facebook, Gerard Briscoe. Follow me on TikTok at JB Sports New Media. Follow me on Twitter at Briscoe MA77071, and follow me on my YouTube channels at JB Sports, The Man, The Myth, The Legend 9656, and at JB Sports, The Man, The Myth, The Legend 8000. And like, share, and subscribe to JB Sports, The Man, The Myth, The Legend. And I holla.